Hello. I opened my mouth and a bird noise happened. Hello. I've been to Hobbycraft for the first time ever. I drove there. This does not smell appetizing. And I was looking for some stuff for my doll cosplay. I'm doing dolls from Black Butler for later in the year. So I wanted like some big fake white flowers and stuff, but they were really expensive. It was like £4 for one fake flower, so I'm just gonna get them off eBay and make like the headdress and the trim for the skirt and stuff. But I did manage to get some ribbon and some foam, you know, like floppy craft foam for Shiro from Voltron's arm, because I've made like a onesie that looks like the Black Lion and my wig's arrived, so I just need his little Galra arm. It's exciting. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. Like, it was so easy. I just bought the plain black onesie and then added the details with like felt, and the ears stick up and everything. I'm so pleased with it. I'm eating this Subway sandwich. It's tuna, cheese and lettuce, and it's toasted and it's not really that nice. Mukbang. I can't even see if I'm in focus. And I got a mango and passion fruit cooler from Costa. I usually get the peach iced tea, but now I have to ask for them to do it how they used to make it, where I just poured it over, because now they're like shaking and it ends up looking rank and just doesn't have ice in it, so it's like, what the hell? I don't want a cocktail, I just want iced tea. So I've got the rest of the things in my eBay basket for my doll cosplay. But we're getting work done on the house soon, and my mum's like, you can't buy anything else because everything has to be put in storage. But I'm like, I don't want them to go off eBay and not get them for like the cheapest price. So I think I'm just gonna don't tell her. I was so confused with what day it is as well. I was gonna go ice skating, then I realised it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? I think it's Saturday. And you do not go to an ice rink on a weekend because there's just children everywhere. Ew. My jaw's been playing up today as well. I've got TMJ, where you've got like painful jaw and it ends up hurting like all down here in my ear. Like when it's really bad, it's like, oh, it makes me cry because it's so painful. But it's not that bad today, but it's just aching. I don't know if it's to do with the, like rain or whatever. Like people's joints ache in the rain, don't they? Or is that just like a thing you see in films? Oh, I bought this too. Ba 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 ba. My film of the year so far. It was so good and traumatizing at the same time, but so good. Oh my god. And I didn't get ID'd for that one. I know it's only a 15, but when I bought the latest Resident Evil, that's only a 15, and why is that the main focus? And I got ID'd for it. I was like, I'm 11 years older than 15, mister. I was probably older than the guy who was serving us. I went in the pound shop looking for fake flowers as well, and they only had like yellow ones. And I still think £1 for one fake flower is expensive, so I'm just eBaying it. I'm off to a Comic Con this month, the end of this month. And I think I'm going to be wearing my Shiro cosplay then. I'm excited to show it. It's got a tail and everything. Lettuce just fell out of my mouth. I'm gonna get rats in my car. I can hear an ambulance or police. I don't know the difference. I think it's ambulance. It's like the long. Can you hear it? And the hospital's just like nearby, so. What else have I been doing? Oh, I went to NERG, Northeast Retro Gaming, with my friend from work. And it was really good. There was like loads of old fashioned like arcade games, like House of the Dead and stuff. We played on that. And loads of stalls with old PS2 and PS1 games, Mega Drive games, which is what I used to have. And loads of pinball machines that we were like so good at. But yeah, that was dead good. It was so different. Like, I hadn't been to one before. It was fun. My own reflection gave me a fright, oh my god. There's a person coming right towards me looking at me because I'm talking to myself. Still looking at me. I'll just reverse into them. I'm going to be doing a Voltron roleplay. I was going to do it as Shiro, but he's a man. And I'm not. The voice would just be wrong and everything. It would just be weird, I think. So I'm going to do... I know I did the Victor one, but I can get away with that one kind of, because it's like pretty anime, but she was like... Rrr. So I'm going to do Allura. Princess Allura, I think. I really want to cosplay her too with like the big dress, but there's no way I'd be able to make that dress. Like for my doll one, I'm not making the dress from scratch or anything. I'm just getting a corset and a poofy skirt and then adding the roses and stuff and the sleeves, so. I'm not a dressmaker. Can you see the British summer, by the way? It's so rainy. How do people do this? Like, sit and talk in the car? I don't have anything to say. I've been watching loads of... Is it Christine and Elijah? Elijah and Christine on YouTube. She's so funny. It's hilarious. And she does a lot of rant videos as well, which like I could do because I like to complain, but I don't know who would want to watch that. Like, I was thinking to do one about school, secondary school, saying like if you're there now and you think this teacher hates me, and you're like, it must just be me, like they don't actually hate me. When you get older and look back, they actually did hate you. Like, when I look back, the PE teacher hated me because I wasn't in the cool group. I wasn't like with the popular kids. I was one of the nerds, but I was still good at PE. But I never got the chance to like be on the teams or anything because she hated me. So, and some of them were just dickheads. Like, one of the maths teachers was just a knobhead. And when I'm looking back now, I'm like, yeah, he was actually just a horrible person, not just like a strict teacher. He was just a horrible human being in general. But that would be the entirety of the rant. I've literally said it now, so. It's actually quite tasty. Oh. For the Newcastle Comic Con in October, I think it is, or September, I don't know, later in the year, there's another thing on the same time, Anime Attacks, which is on at Gateshead, which is where I've sold my stuff before. So I think I'm going to go there when the day it's on, and then the other day I'll go to Newcastle. Because Newcastle's alright, it's like big, but there's just stalls and you just wander around and around and around, whereas at smaller ones they tend to like have quizzes and like competitions and stuff, so And I really want my doll one to be done by then. I'm gonna go home and order all this stuff off eBay. I don't even care. My mum will have to crucify me. Ew, my hair fell out. I'm getting so much better with my driving. I've been to loads of places recently that I'd never driven to before. I drove to Bose Museum. Me and my mum went there, which is quite far. Today I went to Team Valley in Newcastle. I hadn't driven there before. For the NERG thing, I drove to somewhere in Gateshead that I hadn't been before. So it's totally boosting my confidence, and I'm sure my anxiety is going down because I'm driving there and I know how I'm getting home and stuff, rather than worrying like, oh, am I going to get the train and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's helping. Did I just drop some tuna? No. Do I look like a thug? No. I've dressed like Jung Young from Twice. She is just gold. So I've got, look at this top, it's got coordinates on, and it's got like a big tag thing at the back that you're meant to see. Like, I love it, because she had one like it when she went on Weekly Idol, so I was like, oh my god. And skinny jeans and a cap and these like velvety shoes that are like this colour, and my glasses because I was driving somewhere I didn't know, so I had to actually see people. And other cars. I think I might try and drive down to Manchester as well to see Ellie. It says it takes like 2 and a bit hours, and it's literally just like 40 odd mile on the motorway in one big straight line, so it won't be difficult, it'll just be tiring, and my back hurts after a while if I've been driving, so I'll see. I might do it. That's all I have to say. Let me know if you like these kind of chatty vlogs. I know I don't have many subscribers on this channel, but it's nice to just like kind of communicate like this. Be myself. I'm myself on my other channel, except when I'm doing like characters and stuff. I don't put on like a glamorous front or anything. But yeah, let us know what you think. I think I talk a bit posher though when I'm whispering because I'm concentrating more on what I'm saying, so my accent doesn't come out as strong. And people are still like, wow, you're so Geordie, which I'm not. Or like, some people think I'm Irish for some reason. But if you heard my voice like now, it's even stronger. So you're just, your mind will be blown. I think there's a car going behind. Do they think I'm pulling out? Well, I'm not. Well, I actually am. I'll have one more sip of my mango and passion fruit cooler. Not a sponsor. What music have I got on? Oh god, I hope it's not. It was the end of a song, it scared me. I love this song! It's from the Drive soundtrack. Real human being. Okay.